Matt, will you come back later? Oh, okay. Well, it's a solo show from now on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in the middle of annoying my guitar tech by changing the set list.
Do you want a present when I come back?
I'd love a present when you come back.
Snickers?
A Snickers would be delightful.
Curly Wurly?
I had an Asda Twix earlier today and it was surprisingly sufficient. Anyway.
Boo? Not Boo Twix.
I mean, they can. They paid their money.
I'll bring you a present.
So listen up, folks. So it's been a very strange year and a half indeed, and I hope everyone's kind of survived as best they can. I hope not. People have lost people. People have suffered. It's been fucking awful, and I'm very sorry for that. But I hope everyone here is doing okay as best they can. And it's lovely to have you all back at the show. Lots of people got lockdown hobbies. Most of them seem to involve unwanted dogs and sourdough. Personally, I wrote and recorded a new album. I wasn't going to play this song this evening, but I just got kind of seized by the desire to do it. But it involves retuning my guitar. But I figure that a folk festival is the only place you're actually allowed to retune a guitar on stage in the middle of the show. So this is me playing up to all of that. This is a song that I wrote about a very dear friend of mine. There was a guy called Scott Hutchinson who was the lead singer for a band called Frightened Rabbit. I don't know if anyone here was familiar with Frightened Rabbit. We were dear friends. Scott took his own life 3 years ago, and I miss him every day. And it's a great sadness. And I wrote a song about a dream that I had not long after he passed away. And this is that song, and I wanted to share it with you tonight, if that's okay. It's a new one. This song is called "A Wave Across the Bay," and it goes like this. I spoke with Scott last night. I was tired, but I wasn't sleeping. And despite what you think, I wasn't drinking. I was just finally ready to listen. And he was there alright. And though he'd probably kill me just for saying this, given how the both of us are atheists, but there it is. There must have been a moment just before you hit the water when you were filled with a sense of peace and understanding, with a wind in your hair and a light in your eyes as you realized you were finally escaping. Somehow in that moment you miraculously miss it, like a wave across a bay, never breaking. That's how I like to think of you, ever falling, never landing, rolling slowly out to sea and always smiling. You're always smiling. Goddamn, I miss you, man. It was just weeks before you left that we were speaking. I just wish that you had told me you were leaving before you walked your final mile. I'm not pissed off at you, man. You had something in your soul that we could recognize. You were one of us, but you worked out how you could survive, at least for a while. Must have been a moment just before you hit the water when you were filled with a sense of peace and understanding, with the wind in your hair and a light in your eyes as you realized you were finally escaping. But somehow in that moment you miraculously miss it, like a wave across a bay, never breaking. That's how I like to think of you, ever falling, never landing, rolling slowly out to sea and always smiling. You're always smiling. You were a wave across the bay, never breaking. You were a wave across the bay, never breaking. Out to the sea, never falling, never landing. You were a wave across the bay, never breaking. much, friends.